Hey folks, I'm meteorologist Matt Barentine. As we look ahead from our Wednesday night into our Thursday, we're going to have some more chilly air in the morning. High pressure in place, quiet conditions, no worries about any rain. As we go through the overnight hours, temperatures will begin dropping and will drop down into the upper 30s in most spots. That's what we're anticipating. So here's what it looks like when we wake up. Our inland areas will be kind of close to freezing for some areas, so you could have a brief freeze as possible. And then upper 30s in our metro areas along I-10 on the eastern shore, and then coastal areas will be in the low 40s to start off with. So still pretty chilly, a little bit below average, just a bit for us tomorrow morning. So you'll have to bundle up as you head out the door. The afternoon, though, bounces back pretty nicely. Last couple of days we've been in the 50s for highs. Tomorrow should be in the 60s there on your Thursday afternoon. Not looking too bad at all through the day. Tomorrow, Friday's going to be a beautiful day, a little bit milder in the morning. Saturday is even nicer, a pretty day. And then what happens, right? We get to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and look at those rain chances. They are big, 70% on both days. So let's get into it. What are we expecting? Here's one of the models, 6 a.m. Sunday morning, rain off to the west of us. Could see a couple showers early in the day, but I think the better chance of rain is going to come later in the day. So this is 6 o'clock on the Futurecast on Christmas Eve. This is the time a lot of folks are headed out to church services, and it's very likely we could be seeing some rain moving in at around that time. Then we get to midnight. This is where the big guys flying around. Likely going to have some heavy rain in and around the area. Then that lasts right on into Christmas morning, and we could get a few rumbles of thunder here as well. Right now, the Storm Prediction Center doesn't have us marked up for any sort of severe weather zone on Monday. It's possible that could change, but for now, right now, we're not looking at very significant parameters, I would say, for severe weather, but something we'll keep an eye on. We do have enough to where we'll get at least some thunderstorms in all this. And we'll continue to have heavy rain, it looks like, through at least lunchtime on Christmas Day. Then hopefully as we get later in the afternoon, things start to work their way off to the east. But in one way or the other, it looks to be a lot of rain. Now, this is from NOAA. They put together the 7-day rainfall totals, and this is pretty good. Not good. It's high numbers. I mean, just put it that way. I mean, they're looking at our area getting 3 to 4 inches of rain, pretty widespread. That's a lot of rain in a couple of days, because that's basically just going to be on Sunday and Monday, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So that is a good bit of rain, and yeah, that's going to impact the holiday for sure. Here's how that looks broken out. Once again, 70% chances there. I'm putting 70% up today, but folks, I'm telling you, I get another day of models I'm going to be looking at, and if they're still showing what I'm seeing now, I'm putting these numbers at 100%. I mean, it's just looking at the point where, no going back. We're getting rain on both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. It's just kind of a matter of how much exactly do we end up getting. Do we get those big numbers of 3 or 4 inches, or do we get a little bit less than that? That's really the only question at this point. And also the other question is how, do we get any stronger storms? Like right now, it doesn't look like that way, but we'll get some rumbles of thunder, particularly on Christmas Day itself. So a lot happening here. As we go through the holiday forecast, a couple of showers could be left over on that Tuesday afterwards, but you can see the big chances are going to be on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.